Không, thế là cái với chị mà chào thì chào chào
Hello guys, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
How are you? Have you
Yes,
guys
so.
have you guys had your lunch? Have you already had your lunch?
Not
Not
yet.
yet, teacher.
Why? It's already 12
I
in Yangon, right? I mean in Myanmar, right?
yes.
So what time are you going to have your lunch? After my class?
Yes, teacher. After
It's around
I finish.
1:30, right?
Yes.
Don't you feel starving? No?
No, because I just like woke up at like 10, so I ate breakfast at
Okay.
11.
Yeah, obviously, I know. Okay, so you had your breakfast late, right? Late breakfast, right? Okay. So, shall we start now? I think I give you some homework, mean that you need to prepare for your discussion, right? Have you already prepared? So, are you ready to discuss in group? By the way, where is Dada and Ellie? Hazel, could you please go and check? I think they just sent me some message. Let me check. Wait a bit, teacher. I'm trying to connect there. Okay. Always. I'm always waiting you, no? Ano na ata di chiyo ma. Are you going to mention? Who is surfing in my area? Who is it?
It's Ellie.
Amalehe. Okay. Yo. Should I wait down or should I start now? Follow up, ne? Okay. အဲ့တော့ chill breakout session လေးထဲမှာမနေ့ကပြောထားတဲ့ဟာလေးစရအောင်လေနော် Are you ready for check Y? Okay. ကိုကြီးအောင်ချမ်းပိုင် Are you still using your phone, mobile data?
Yes, I'm still using mobile data.
Okay. Hey, am I a host or not? Guys, could you please check? Huh? Teacher host
Yes,
or
you
yes?
are.
But I don't see breakout session here. Oh no, it's a background, not breakout. ပြောတော့ပါမယ်ဆိုမှ Amelia တို့ကထွက်သွားတယ် What? Okay. ခဏလေးနော်တစ်ချက် make sure တစ်ချက်လုပ်မယ်တစ်ချက် host မဟုတ်တော့ဘူးထင်တယ်နော်ဒါ speaker view breakout session ဒီမှာတော့ It's quite hot here. I don't know in Myanmar. Same, right? Hey, okay. Okay, guys. You better check. Lila, you better check the link. Yesterday one. You should better check it, not me. Every day is recorded, so you can go and check the link, no? If you don't know some, you can ask me, no? Okay, so while we are waiting, you guys can read. You guys can read the article first. Now, khana teacher ကြောင်းပြောထားတယ် host ပေးဖို့ Hello ဟင်းတာရှိလားယင်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါချေရှိရဲ့ချေ
ဟိုကလေ Mary host ဖြစ်သွားပြီလားယင်
ဟုတ်တခြားကို host ပေးရလေးချေဟုတ်
breakout session မတွေ့ဘူးဖြစ်နေလို့ခဏလေးနော်ခဏလေးနော်
ခဏဟုတ်တခြားကိုသမီး host ပေးရတယ်ရှင်နော်ချေ
ဟုတ်ခဏလေးဘေးဟို host တော့ဟုတ်ပြီဒါပေမဲ့ဟိုကမတွေ့ဘူးလားလို့ breakout session တွေ့မနေခဲ့ဘူးတော့ Okay then Okay အဲ့ဒါဟိုဘက်အကောင့်ကလုပ်ကြည့်လိုက်မယ်ရနော်ခဏလေး Okay ဒီဘက်ကိုပိတ်လိုက်မယ် then
Hello ဒီချက်အဆင်ပြေလားမသိဘူးဗျ
ဟုတ်လောက်တော့လုံနေခဏလေးနော်ဒီဘက်အကောင့်ကနေတစ်ခေါက်ပြန်ဝင်ပြီးလုံနေမေးရဲ့ laptop ကနည်းနည်း freeze ဖြစ်တယ်လို့ဟုတ်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
အကောင့်နဲ့ဝင်နေရဟုတ် Okay guys while waiting read the article yeah Okay got it ရပါပြီရှင် Okay so guys let me create a room for you. Then in your group, you need to discuss about the yesterday one that I asked you to prepare. So in group, you guys need to chit chat about it, okay? So in each group, there will be a facilitator. So Hazel, in your group, you will be a facilitator, yeah? And Yadi, in your group, you will be a facilitator. And Ellie, in your group, you will be a facilitator, okay? So I'm gonna make into 3 groups. So how many minutes do you think we'll need for discussion? How many minutes?
Actually, how many people? Like 3?
How many people? In maybe in each room there will be 3, I think. At least no. At least 2, maybe more than 2, right? Pair walk တော့မဖြစ်နိုင်ဆိုတော့ group walk ဆိုတော့ maybe at least 3 လောက်တော့ရှိမယ် Okay, let me check. Yedi have to be in one, two. Okay, got it. But in room 1, there will be only 2, Amelia and Hazel. Where is Tara? Amelia, what's wrong? Amelia? Hello, Amelia. Tell me okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's start the show. Is it okay to provide you 15 minutes? Is it enough for you guys? 15 minutes. Okay, let's go.
Hello, teacher. Teacher.
Kada, wait me minutes now to me. I will put you in group, but the problem is now I'm trying, but it's still freezing. Now wait a minute.
Yes, teacher. Sorry for late, teacher, by the way.
Yeah, it's okay. Connection problem, right?
Yeah, I joined you later.
Okay. Okay, got it. Wait. So you will be in room 1 actually. Hello, welcome back, guys. So have you already discussed in group?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see any common things or different one?
Both.
Both. Okay. Let me ask you. Start from number A. Now, if you want to share about you, feel free to share. For number 1A, what languages do you know and in which situation do you speak them? Mostly you like to speak in formal way or informal way. So who would like to share for number A? Anyone? Oh, sorry. Just need to show my face. Anyone who would like to share number A? Please feel free to share.
Yeah. Can I share?
Yeah, sure, please.
So in my group, there were Itra, me, and Hazel.
Yeah,
So mostly we all speak English in our daily lives.
yeah.
All of us speak English and Burmese. I think Hazel speak one additional language too.
Oh, cool. Which one?
Yeah, Hazel.
Oh, it's Korean, but not fluently because I stopped learning about 3 years ago. So
Oh, okay. But you can communicate with them, like, I mean, basically you can communicate.
I just can introduce myself because I forgot all of that.
Ah, okay, okay. Okay, let's continue, Amelia, please.
Both of like all of us speak English in our day-to-day lives, and we use it to communicate with friends. And like when we speak Burmese, we mostly speak formally because we like mostly speak it with our old elders, like parents, grandparents, or relatives. This is when we speak in Burmese, so we speak formally. And informally, I think Hazel said she also like speak in English with cousins, her cousins or friends and best friends. All of us like actually speak informally in English because we mostly speak with our friends in English.
Wow, it's cool. Okay. Okay, so you never speak in informal way? I mean
It's like occasional, actually.
okay.
Like when I'm talking to like teachers or when I am like meeting somewhere that is older, I speak in English formally, but I mostly speak with my friends in English, so it's mostly informal.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Okay, so thank you for sharing, Amelia. I need one more student to share about number A. Anyone?
For my group, I think we all speak Burmese and English too. And for me and Lila, we kind of speak like a little bit of Korean. Like I used to learn Korean too, but I stopped learning like
So I should make a Korean group
2
now
years
here.
ago.
Huh?
So yeah,
Ah,
maybe you should.
Hazel, Yeri, Linla. Okay, let's make a group. Yay. Okay, then let's go to B. Okay, let's continue, please. Sorry.
So for informally and formally, I think we all talk informally to our friends or somebody younger than us, and most we talk formally to older. For me, I talk formally to strangers too. So yeah, and that's all, I guess.
Okay, so anyone who would like to share number A? So we have 3 groups, right? So 2 group is already done. So the last one, Ellie group. Anyone like to share A? Ông Chan. သမီးတို့ဖွဲ့မှာဘယ်သူပါလဲ Ellie, Ông Chan and
No, me,
Sui,
Kevin,
right?
Kevin and
Three in the
Sue.
chat.
Oh, sorry, Kevin, Sui, and Ellie. Okay, so who would like to share about A from your group? Sui or Ellie or Kevin?
So we normally use informal language because we mostly speak with friends, our friends, and someone we really know, as earlier as Yeti mentioned before. But when we are meeting with teachers or strangers or elder ones, or we are meeting really formal discussions, then we use formal English. And Kevin used to learn like German, but I think and Japan and Chinese, I don't remember well, but I think but he said, sorry, he said he can use some Chinese words. I'm not sure. Yeah, and
Yeah, right.
yeah,
Kevin,
we
is that
all of us
correct?
use Kevin.
Kevin, you
Yeah,
can speak Japanese
No,
and
Chinese,
no,
Chinese.
no.
Chinese.
Yeah,
Chinese.
I have
Really?
learned like Chinese for like half a
Cantonese
year.
or Mandarin? Which one can you speak?
Mandarin.
Mandarin, yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Ellie, yeah, please continue.
And-
Yeah.
And all of us speak like can speak Burmese and English. Not really well, but we can communicate, I guess. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's all.
Okay, I think for me, I mean all of us, you know, we all like to watch the series from like Korea series or like Chinese one. So if you are in touch with like watching movies or series, you can easily learn the language, right? So yeah, I think all of us can speak, can understand Korean and Chinese, right? Even though we don't know the whole sentence, but we know some words, right? So you are very familiar with the Korean language, right? For me, when I was in Indonesia, I supposed to learn language, you know, Bahasa. But the problem is that the place where I live, they speak like ethnic words. For example, sama-sama. Sama-sama mean like same to you. But in my place, they like to say like samo-samo. It's kind of like different with their old Bahasa, you know. So, but I need to learn that word because it makes me easier to communicate with the, to people, local people. And if I go to like shopping, I need to buy some like bawang merah, bawang putih, something like that, you know. So I need to learn some basic bahasa, you know. So for me, I can speak like Burmese, English, and Bahasa a little bit. And from my mother's side, from my father's side, my great great grandmother and grandmother and father, my father as well, they can speak Hindi language. If you like to watch the Bollywood, maybe you might hear that kind of language, right? So it's we call like Hindi language, yeah. So for me, I need to learn. I learned that language when I joined the religious school. So in my religious school, they teach the like religious stuff, religious thing, and as well they teach us like Hindi language. But the problem is at that time I'm not really like watching Hindi movie, right? So I'm really weak at that one. But I know somewhat like kana mean like sadi or something like that, you know, eating or something. So I can understand very how do I say, a few words, only few words, yeah. But I think we all of us can understand Korean than other languages, right? Because we like to watch the Korean drama and series. Okay, but formally and informally, of course, if we are according to our culture, right? We all must speak in formal. We all must speak in a formal way to our elders or stranger, right? But not all the stranger, but some, yeah, we have to and we have to treat them in a polite way. We have to speak in a polite way, right? So we need to use a formal one. Informal, of course, we are chatting with friends or like friends or cousin. Yeah, we can use like informal language. And but sometimes for me, if I'm in a chatting room, mean like I'm using the messenger, even though I'm talking to the elder, I like to use the short term. So I can say that it is like a informal one as well, even though they are my elder. I mean, it's not it's still polite, but informal way. You know what I mean? Like we like to use the short ones or something like that. Now abbreviation like thanks or THS or something like that. No? Okay, anyway, so for number 1B, who is going to present about B? Each group one, please. There are 3 people in each group, right? So 1 is already done. A is already done. B, anyone? Mama မှန်မှန်ပြောနော်မကြောက်နဲ့နော်ဒီချေတို့ကcheck point မှာ speaking ပါမယ် writing အဓိကပါတယ် reading ပါမယ်ပေါ့နော်grammar ကပါတော့ပါတယ် but သူက literature ဘက်ကိုပို့သွားတယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ချက်ပြောခိုင်းတဲ့အချိန်မှာမပြင်းရလေအောင် speaking လိုက်ပြောပါနော် you can ရန်တော့ရောင်ရွှေလေ whatever နော် so there သူမတာကိုအားသူပါ we all are in the tick of the O block နော် same နေဟုတ်လား so who would like to share me B
in our group, we assume that like English, there is a lot of advantages of English as being a global language, because like me and Emily has some foreign friends, so like we can communicate with them. So, but from my perspective, like it's a bit English isn't that hard to pronounce like French, so it's also another advantages of English as being a global language.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Anyone? What about in his group? Any different one like to show? Amelia already know, so he's okay. Then next one, please. Next group.
Can I?
Yeah, please.
So yeah, for my point of view, English is a significant communication of worldwide. So there are many advantages like it opens like it facilitates communication across the border, which allows people from different nations and countries could communicate in like same world, and also English can open up economic opportunities like different companies use English as their primary language, so we can able to like get high income by using English, and also we can get like education with English. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay, thank you so much, Kevin, for your sharing. And next one, I'd like to hear from different one. Anyone? Even though, you know, Southeast Asian countries and the others accept English as a global language, but not in the Japan or not in the like German or Germany or like French. They don't like English that much, you know. So yeah, of course, English is a global language. All of the people, I mean, like we have to use English for diplomacy, for economy, for different purposes, right? But so that we can explore the many culture across the countries, right? But you know, but in the other countries like Japan or like how do we call it, German, they don't like the English and they don't accept it as a global language, you know. So it's kind of like a strange one, right? So and also according to the populations of the, you know, China, so we can't say that English is a global language. English become like a popular language, but you know, everywhere in every, I mean, around the world, we all can see that like Chinatown in each country, right? I mean that there are so many Chinese people. So the Chinese language follow up like a, you know, global language as well. So in this day, it is very important to learn the Chinese as a global language as well. And also like a Hindi one. So if you visit to, or if you go to London, there you will see the lots of Indian people. In like Thailand, in like Vietnam or Myanmar or everywhere there you can see the Indian people as well. So for me, for my as my recommendation, I want you to learn the Chinese. And if you are interested to watching if you are interested in watching in the Bollywood, so you should learn the Hindi as well. No, because if you learn the, if you learn the Hindi, maybe you will get how do I say, some knowledge about like IT and also but Indian people, they can speak English well. So how do we call it? It is Indian English, no? Okay lah, no? You might know that accents, right? But they can speak English very well, right? So yeah, of course, people accept it, English as a global language, but it's still, how do we call it? It is if we talk about like English is a global language, but it's still like a complex topic. It's still a complex topic. အခုနချက်ပြောသလိုပေါ့နော် English ကိုကျွန်တော် global language အနေနဲ့သတ်မှတ်ထားဆိုတော့တချို့နေရာတွေမှာကျတော့အဲ့အရာကြီးအလောင်းမဖြစ်ဘူး။ Now and if you go to like Japan, even though you can speak English very fluently, you don't get any impression from them. They don't like speaking in English. They want you to speak in Japan. You are right now, you are in the Japan. They don't accept like the Japanese language. အဲ့တော့မပြောတတ်တာမဟုတ်ပြောတတ်လဲနားမလဲကြအောင်ဆောင်နေရမျိုးရှိဂျာမနီလဲထိုပြီးလက်ကောင်းပဲလူမျိုးကြီးဝါဒလို့ပြောမလားเนาะလူမျိုးကြီးဝါဒလို့ပြောမလားသူတို့ကအဲ့လိုမျိုးတိတ်မကြိုက်ဘူးပေါ့เนาะအဲ့လိုနေရာတွေလည်းရှိသေးတာပေါ့ Okay, anyway, thank you for sharing. Let's talk about C. How often and in what way do you rely on technology for your communication? So, okay, who would like to share? I want to hear from Leila Dada and Leila Dada and Sui. Guys, would you like to share?
Yeah. Can I start?
Yeah, please. It's quite easy and simple one, no? Yeah.
Technology plays a big role in how I communicate. I always using messaging app and doing video calls. From Messenger or Instagram or Telegram. It makes it easier to stay connect with people. Especially when working on project with our team.
Yeah. So yeah, of course, yeah. Thank you so much for your sharing. So Idara, would you like to add more about for number C? Anyone? Is there any language that you wish to learn? Okay, I'm trying to type you, but it's still freezing. So I will tell you now. For me, I want to learn the Spanish and French, but because I like their culture. They like to have a like champagne, wine, so that's why I really like their culture, and they have like beautiful places as well. So if I have a chance, I want to visit there. So I want to speak Spanish as well. And as a need, I want to learn Chinese and Hindi language. They are quite familiar with me, right? So yeah, I'm very familiar with those languages. So yeah, of course, I want to learn Chinese and Hindi. So actually, I got a chance, but I couldn't grab that chance because my grandmother from my father's side, the whole relative can speak in Hindi language, and we have a like there are some relatives in India as well, but at that time I'm not really interested, to learn that language. But now I think it's better to learn many more, languages, right? No, learning that, but not Thailand, not Thai. I don't like their pronunciation. I
Teacher,
really hate that.
why? They're speaking, the way they're speaking is like very interesting. So I would love to learn Thai.
I
Like,
think it's very hard for me to pronounce. Like they have a like a hard vocal power, or I don't know how to say it. Detail oh, I think it's hard for me.
I love the way they pronounce their
ပြပြကြီး
words and
ပေါ့ပြပြကြီး
everything.
ပြောဘယ်လိုပြောပြပြကြီးပြောပါစကားပဲပါနှော်အတန်နဲ့ပြောတာလေ nostril အတန်နဲ့ပြောတာလေခပန်းကပြီးအတန်လည်းပြေးသေးရော so I don't like it. It's so annoying.
I used to
for
think
me,
it that way, but
it's my
now
personal
not
one,
anymore. Like
it's
I
my
used to
personal
think
feeling, no?
like
Please
that.
don't take it serious. Yeah, if you're interested, you should learn it. But for me, no, I feel like it's so annoying.
I used to think the same way, but after like I started watching like BL series from Thailand, I changed my opinion. So yeah.
Yeah, that is why I tell you, right? The movie or the series can make you things very easy, mean that if you want to learn some new languages, you should try to watch movie which is related to that language, right? Now I love movie ကြီး chiro learning ဖြစ်တာပုံမြန်တယ် chiro ငယ်ငယ်တုန်းကလည်းကြီးလာတာကြံကြောင်းတို့ပိုးမင်းသားတိုင်းဝိညာဉ်တို့သိရမလားတရုတ်တိုင်းကားရည်နဲ့ကြီးပြင်းလာလေဝူခုံးတို့ဘာလို့သိရဟုတ်ဆိုတော့ chiro ကဒီ Chinese ဆိုလည်းအရင်မစိမ့်နေတော့ဘူးပေါ့เนาะအဲ့လိုမျိုး Okay, so anyway, so Idara already shared. May I hear from Suyi?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
We use technology every day for our communications with our friends mostly. Especially we text messages through messengers or sometimes do video calls when we want to with our friends or when we want to stay in contact with our family like that far. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Lila, it's your turn to me.
Yes. A lot of technology is good for people. So if you want to how do I say?
Communicate. If you want to communicate, yeah.
If you want to communicate,
you will contact people, yeah.
Yeah. You will use messengers or Viber. So and then wow.
So many platforms, right? Yeah.
When you want to listen, you will use a YouTube application or another application. Yeah.
Yeah, so now we are talking about communications, right? Yeah, of course, if you are using iPhone, you can send like iMessages to your friends, right? And it's very easy to use the Messenger, Viber, WhatsApp. So, in each country, they have their own platform. I mean, like social media. In Myanmar, everyone can use Messenger and Facebook. Yeah, okay, then they also use like TikTok as well. No, and then I read it about TikTok material about no. So for me, I boycott the TikTok till now. So it's almost like 3 years now. I no more use TikTok, so I like to post like reels or something. And in each for me in Myanmar, we like to use like Viber, and we use what Viber Messenger, right? So mostly
Telegram.
we focus on Telegram, but But if you visit to like Thailand, people like to use like Line application and Messenger. But if you go to Indonesia, people like to use Instagram. They don't rarely use Facebook. They use like Instagram and WhatsApp. So each country have their own significant, you know, if you go to China, if you go to China, of course, they like to use the WeChat. And the WeChat account is very hard to create the WeChat account, no? Because it is a China one, and they have got a different one as well. If you go to Korea, they use a different, you know, application. So there are so many applications for our communication to make everything easy, right? So yeah, of course, this is a technology. This is an IT era, right? So we must know more about the technology. So here are some guru, no, like Eng Tr, Ellie, they can write like some coding. They have a knowledge about like coding or something that I don't have it. Okay, guys. So yeah, of course, every day we need to learn new things, right? Because this is a IT era, so we need to follow. We have to chase. Not share a millennials they go. Now 90 bonds they are share me now me lo kore. Now share le me de now le me. Kasa kile me de. Be the share what they am TV so TV over live lo kere kiti me here. No sa so le sa yi de bo. အခုခေတ်ကလေးရှင်တို့လည်းအမိလိုက်ရသေးတယ်တချို့ကဆိုဘာပြောရမှမသိဟဲငါလည်းမသိပါလားဖြစ်ကောเนาะlike that เนาะအဲ့တော့ရှင်တို့လည်းအမိလိုက်ရသေးတယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးပေါ့ကျတော့ဂျားကြီးဖြစ်နေမွေးတာလေ80နဲ့90 bond especially 90 bonds တွေပေါ့90 bonds တွေက millennial လို့ခေါ်တဲ့ဂျားကာလာကြီးဖြစ်နေ yeah
Teacher,
okay share
by the way, yeah. Do you watch like BL series?
Not that much, but sometime, yeah. But I really don't like it. No feeling at all. Yeah, so I mostly watch like drama.
They have feelings. What do you mean like
fantasy.
no feelings at all?
I think there is no much attraction for me. Mean that I don't like to watch those kind of films, you know, those kind of series. Maybe if you recommend one, maybe I will like it. No, so if you have,
I have so many recommendations.
Like I will recommend
so
you like
can-
a
you can
Thai
give-
one.
Yeah. Okay. So later you can send me to my Viber, right? So send me the name of the series or something. No, okay.
Yeah.
And I have like a band, like a rock band that I want to recommend you to.
Not only sweet, I mean Hazel as well. You also like very stable and calm, no? You guys have that kind of characters. Okay,
Like they're
so
too old.
Not really.
not
They like I think
old?
they're one of like the older ones.
Okay, guys.
That's why they are
it's
so
time to
mature.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for your sharing. Okay, so now we are going to read 30, page number 30 and 31, guys. And actually, you need to I want you to read together, but according to the time, you guys need to read it individually, then need to work on 3. Okay, read it. There, you need to find the some synonym for 10 words in the board in text 3A. ကဲလောက်ကြည့်အောင်နော်ပြီးဒီချက်ဒါလေးကိုမြန်မာလိုလေးပါထပ်ပြီး highlight လုပ်ပေးပါမယ်နော် reading အကုန်မရရင်တော့ but you need to summarize each paragraph later after you have done your reading, no? Okay, summary mean you don't need to write down, but you try to explain to everyone, I mean in the class, no? Okay, so let's read it now. By the way, have you guys ever used like Jamboard? Have you ever used like Google Jamboard? Oh, okay.
What is
So
that, Chair?
yeah, for my checkpoint, I'm gonna use that, Jamboard. So after you guys have discussion, you guys done your discussion, we are going to put a sticker on like Jamboard, no? ဒီချက် create လုပ်ပေးပါမယ်ပြီးတော့ link ပို့မယ်ဒီမှာချေတို့ words တွေကိုယ့်ရဲ့ idea ရဲ့ဒီမှာ sharing တောက်လျှောက်လုပ်သွားပါမယ်နော် okay yep so okay
Teacher, what is that photo? Like
Which
the one
one?
which is gone. Like
Yeah,
once
they
I
are very
told you Annie that
naughty.
she even sent me that photos and I couldn't sleep
Yeah,
until 2.
this is from year 9A2. Yeah, previous class. The guy, one of the guy is very naughty. He like to post that one, you know. I asked them to discuss and post their idea, but they posted like the ghost picture. I don't know. It is a free one, so you guys can use it freely, no? Feel free to use it, no? ကြိုက်တာ post လုပ်လို့ရတယ်။ဒါပေမဲ့ဟိုဟာတွေတော့မရဘူးပေါ့နော် root words တွေတော့မရဘူး။ကြိုက်တာသုံးလို့တော့ရတယ်နော်။ Okay, let's start reading. Teacher post လုပ်ခိုင်းတာပဲအမလားတက်တက်ရက်တွေမလုပ်ဘူးသူတို့ကအဲ့မှာအပုံကြီးတွေချဲ့ဒီမှာအဲ့လိုဖြစ်ချင်တိုင်းနေဖြစ်နေသူတို့ကအဲ့ဒါကျုပ်ရဲ့တပည့်ပဲ hit it's me he he ရယ် see how high တဲ့ it's me he he ရယ်လောက်ထားတာကြည့်အောင်
They're so creepy. Why do they even watch those photos?
It's not creepy for me it's okay
Is
but
that
if I watch
offline
it
or
at
online?
night time yeah of course huh
Teacher, is that offline or online class?
it's online class yeah
Oh.
yeah how can I teach offline I'm not in Myanmar later oh
Teacher? Teacher?
yes am I yep
Can you show the question?
sorry
Can you show the question?
there is no question you need to read page 30 oh you mean another one
Yeah.
this one
Do we need to do number 2 and number 3?
number 2 later after reading passage have you already done reading
No, yeah.
yeah so try to read first so then you can work on 2
Teacher, honestly, I lose my checkpoint board.
you what
I lose my checkpoint board.
you what sorry I don't got it you lost it
လက်စားဖြောင်းမိသွားပြီ
ဟာဘလို့လက်စဖြောက်လိုက်တာတော့လောက်ပါအောင်ပါနည်းနည်းတော့ရင်ခုံသွားပြီ
ဟိုဘယ်တော့မှမသိတော့
yo okay I will send you PDF ပို့ပေးရမလား but I think you better find it again เนาะသမီးရှာလိုက်တာကောင်းမယ် line up လုပ်တာလေးတွေသိရမှာ like ကိုကြည့်ကိုကြလေးမှတ်လို့ရတယ်
Yeah, I'll find again.
Yeah, please try to find it. Hazel, can you please help me that, Tami? Can you please take a screenshot? Tami ma shi la dia. Sao shi ya ho?
Yeah, I have PDF file.
Yeah, can you take a photo and send to Dada so that she can read it now?
Okay.
PDF လည်းရှိလားရှိ
Yes, I
ဖွဲ့တဲ့
do.
တစ်ချက်ပို့ပေးပါလား Yeah, could you please? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I think it's rather different between the reading passages from Global English Book and Checkpoint.
Which one is more difficult?
Checkpoint.
Of course, yes.
There's so many event words, I guess.
You don't need to worry too much about vocabularies, but the main thing is you try to understand the content, what they are discussing, what do they mention, something like that. You try to catch up those points. You don't need to worry about the vocabularies, okay? Here in chapter 1, we are going to highlight some literature, devices, and some, rhetorical devices, and also like idioms, so yeah, and also writing. You don't need to worry about like vocabulary. You don't need to memorize all of the vocabularies, yeah.
But
It is better,
the
but
writing,
sorry?
concerning to the writing, when will the feedback be given back?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you once told us like you will check our answers in tests.
Oh, you want to get the the exam one? Teacher remind လုပ်ပေးပါနော် teacher တနေ့တနေ့ chat Viber မှာ message တွေအများကြီးပဲယူလို့ဟာပြောပြီးမှမေ့တော့ချက် so try to remind me, no? Okay, I will reach you on coming Saturday, Sunday. I think you and Ellie only two, right? Lila as well, I think. ဟုတ်လား Lila လည်းတစ်ခါမေးလာလို့ improve လုပ်ဖို့ပါလို့လဲဆိုပြီးတော့လေ
Yes.
Yeah. မေးရကလေးပဲ share ပြန်ပြောမှလေမမေးရကလေးတော့မပြောတော့ဘူးလေနော် Okay, guys, finish. Shall we? Or do you need more time to understand the paragraph?
Yeah, please.
Okay, let me make a group. Then you guys can chit chat in the group. Now you can discuss about your understanding with your friends. Then your friends can explain you a bit. So you can combine your ideas. No, yeah. So let's work in group. ကိုတယောက်တည်းဖတ်တာလည်းကလေးဦးကြောင်ဖြစ်နေရင် share ဝါလုပ်ပေးပါမယ်နော် I'm gonna give you 7 minutes. နည်းနည်းလေး quick check လေးလုပ်အောင်เนาะကိုဘယ်လိုနားလဲလဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာလေး Okay, let's go. Sui, Kevin, please join the group. Are you guys done?
Yeah, chị.
Yeah. Okay.
Teacher, we haven't done with our discussion.
Yeah, no worries. You can continue tomorrow, no? With me, no? Maybe no worries, no? Okay, so try to finish number 2. Can you guys see my face? No, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so I think we should stop the class here today. We will continue tomorrow, no? Okay?
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay, see you
Okay,
guys.
thank
Tata,
you.
bye-bye. Yeah, yeah.
Bye bye,
Teacher.
Yeah,
Bye-bye,
bye-bye.
Teacher.
Yeah.